Now, back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
You're listening to the Big Dumb Fun Show. We are online at BigDumbFunShow.com. Friend, fan, follow us on the Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, Twitter, Eventful, Reverb Nation, Tumblr, even the
Google Plus.
That's right. Give us a call. 888-832-7561. We're going old school with the toll-free number just for you. My name is Aaron.
I am Vankman. Sicky McGrew is back with us. Rina Mehta
My name
joining
is
us.
Rina.
She's extremely contagious. She's like
No,
28
I'm
days
not.
later over here. She's a walking zombie.
No,
She's
I'm
coughing
not.
as we speak. I'm not sick.
No, I didn't. I never said I wasn't not sick. I just said that I'm on my better part of the sickness. I'm at the aftermath.
You're on the home stretch.
She's
Yes.
on the less contagious
I'm
part.
on the less contagious.
Where technically
I feel
you're not
better.
contagious.
I have energy. I'm eating. I just can't get rid of the stupid cough and this congestion.
Well, we were talking about the flu going around and how it is the holy strap on your hat. This is the flu of all flus. This may be the plague.
It's the FLUNAMI.
It's the FLUNAMI.
Is
Like
bro-
this is going to be. I guess when you have bad weather, you have to make news stories about other stuff. And like
flu.
this is the flu. Oh my goodness, the flu is upon us.
Is
But
bronchitis considered a flu?
no, I don't know. It's just
No,
the
it's
flu.
bronchitis.
It happens
Oh.
every year, and it always catches us by surprise. Every single year,
Why?
snow falls. And the flu
And
makes
the flu
its way.
flies.
You
And
know
the,
what?
And the phlegm flies.
And the phlegm flies, and it always catches us by surprise.
You know
I
what
don't
caught
know
me
why.
by surprise today?
What's that?
The 70-something degree weather on January, what is today? 20-something?
28th.
I don't
28th?
I don't think that actually helps with the flu.
No,
Because as soon as
not
that,
at all.
That means what's going to happen is that in just a few hours, it's going to be freezing outside.
No, it's supposed to be 60 tomorrow.
Yeah,
But can you
we'll
just
see
picture
about
this?
that.
January 28th.
Yeah.
Windows rolled down.
Yeah.
Music blaring. Sunroof open. January 28th.
And you wonder why she's sick.
In Gnirk's T-top Camaro. What car did you have in high school? Did you have a cool car,
I
like a
did
muscle
not
car?
ha-
Anything
no,
like that?
a Mercury Monterey, 67. It was just after they got rid of the tail light with the fin.
Do not make fun of him.
It was the kind of car that you might see Mr. Magoo drive.
I can beat that. I had an 85 Chevy Celebrity hatchback that I had.
I don't even know what that is.
He was a celebrity even back then.
He thought he was a celebrity. He wishes he was a celebrity.
But then I quickly moved on to a huge truck, like a big 4-door Chevy, two tank truck. It was
so
awesome.
2 tank
Did
gas?
it have like the...
Yeah, 2 gas tanks.
Yeah, because
Oh.
it just got that good of mileage.
It took one just to start it.
Did it have the dualies?
I don't think so. I don't think it had the dualies, but it was a really large truck, and I drove it till it died, and that is totally true. I was on my way to a wedding, and the engine just apparently trucks like that need oil, and they need changed rather often or at all, and I totally killed that truck.
Nice.
It was not good.
Good
But
for you.
let's take a look at the headlines today. One of the big things out there is Obama said today
Obama.
that he doesn't have a son, at least that he knows of, right? But if he did, he's not sure if he would let him play football, and that football, very dangerous sport. What people are reading into this is that he may be pressing for some government regulations on the National Football League.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
I'm
Okay,
serious.
every time Obama steps out, he needs to watch out because he might get assassinated. I think that is more worse than playing football.
Now, he's the president. Any of the president has a problem with that, but he says he's a big football fan. I'm a big football fan. But I have to tell you, if I had a son, I'd have to think long and hard before I let him play football.
What accent is that?
It's
that,
not Obama.
I don't know. That's
that doesn't
just really
sound
bad.
like Obama.
But he says
I
that
just think
he
that's-
loves football, but he wouldn't let his son that doesn't exist. He wouldn't let it play because it's too dangerous. And
So what's
folks,
the...
His hypothetical son might get a hypothetical concussion.
What-
This is a problem not just in the little league football, high school, college
Yeah.
ball, but professional ball.
We
But-
must
So
not
what
have...
they need to do is stop all that hard contact.
They must not have
They
anything
just, they
else
oughta
to
just
talk
make
about.
football golf.
Well, now that the economy's fixed, now he's working on other problems out there, and one of being
No.
how rough the NFL is.
He's distracting from issues that need to be solved because I don't really care. I don't care that Obama's a pretend son doesn't exist.
So you don't care for the fact that your love of football may cause these players to be injured and have
No,
brain damage?
I'm not saying I don't care about that.
You're
I don't.
so insensitive.
What I'm
Insensitive,
saying,
especially these hypothetical
excuse
football
me,
players.
what I'm saying is I don't care to be a part of a conversation about Obama's maybe pretend son that he does not have would not play football if he did have a son.
I'd like to see
don't
Obama's
know.
pretend son's birth certificate. I don't know about you guys.
No laughing allowed.
I agree. I think we need to get to the root of the matter. And where exactly was his son born?
So would you let your daughter
yeah.
play those hard contact sports?
I would let her do whatever.
women's football?
Whatever. Sometimes cheerleading.
Maybe they should just make it flag football.
That's
Flag
what
football is
a lot
so
of people
much
are thinking
fun.
that it's.
Yeah.
It's
Do you
gonna
wanna-
come
would
to
you
that.
watch you think the Chiefs are bad now, and maybe they're getting better. Yesterday, the day before, I'm walking on the plaza, walked right by Carl Peterson.
You did not.
I did.
The great one.
Homeless guy goes, you know who that was you just walked by?
Wait, the homeless guy was Carl Peterson?
No, the homeless guy was the guy that recognized Carl Peterson where I didn't.
Wait a minute. So
And
you
so I
mean-
didn't bring up the concussion thing at all to the homeless guy or Carl Peterson.
That's so funny. So you mean to tell me that they just realized 40-something years later that football is dangerous?
Yeah, they just now realized football could be slightly dangerous when played.
I think
So
it's been around longer than 40 years. That's
well,
just Super Bowl years.
All I know is that the Chiefs, Tyler's grandma's had seats at the Chiefs Stadium since 1969 or some. I don't really know how long, but she just got a football in the mail, so I only know that.
I've been enjoying the Chiefs since 69.
I've been disappointed since 1972.
19.
but I'm curious about the regulation for the National Football League. It's a business, right? Now, I can understand high school. Like high school football, these are publicly paid institutions, and these kids may not know better. There should be precautions that should be taken. I think they actually already are being taken. One of which
they're wearing helmets.
they're wearing helmets, but one is the heart little defibrillators. Every school has several of these on site now because there has been people that have been running down the field and all of a sudden heart attack and dead. And these are like young guys, like playing high school football.
Right.
But to regulate the NFL, I do not think that
Well,
is good. If you're
I mean-
an NFL player, you get paid to do this.
You get paid to do it, and we're not talking about $22 an hour or anything. We're talking about millions of dollars. So I think they know the risks that they're
agree.
taking.
I agree with you. I think that this may be a ruse, kind of something they put out there to be like, hey, it's Super Bowl Sunday, football's on everyone's mind.
Yeah, but
let me throw this
these
fish
guys,
out there.
okay,
We'll be
these
back with
guys
Useless
make
News
more
tonight on the
money
Big
than the